All right, welcome back to another live stream, everybody. Let me tweet this out. Make sure all of our followers know we are going live, and we are going to start with Cardano tonight. Talking about Cardano maybe gearing up for a big summer. Of course, we're going to talk about Shiba Inu. We're going to talk about all things crypto. Welcome. Hopefully, everybody is having a fantastic day, fantastic evening, wherever you are. So let me send the tweet out and we'll be ready to rock and roll. Welcome in, everybody. Okay, so Cardano preparing for ADA to heat up as the summer approaches. So, we've talked about on the stream here a little bit. Cardano is kind of the best hedge. Hey, Dave Silva, how you doing, man? Cardano is the best hedge against Ethereum, right? We've addressed that a few times on the channel, a few times on stream. And this article starts with that exactly. So we've already expressed our opinion that Cardano is one of the best green coins in the news lately, right? We've obviously dealt with this importance because of Elon's latest tweets talking about, which coins are going to be the most eco-friendly, right? Cardano is probably the most eco-friendly. So if you're looking at just that and that only, Cardano is your best bet as it sits right now. So the Cardano team's impending upgrades could lead to greater adoption of ADA by the end of summer and beyond. Jonathan Benjamin, no problem, man. No problem, man. Drive DoorDash, but I'm putting my daily earnings in crypto. Have 61. That's awesome, brother. That is awesome to hear, man. So glad you could join us tonight on this one, man. Jim, hello from Australia. How you doing, man? Welcome. Welcome, Jim. So Cardano, if you missed that article, we complimented Cardano's eco-friendliness when compared to Bitcoin and Ethereum's resource-intensive mining protocols. And ADA's blockchain is not just a little bit more efficient. Guys, check this out. It's 4 million times as energy efficient. 4 million times as energy efficient. So we don't know if this is going to become a huge concern, right? Elon tends to think so, but that's just one person, even though he has a major influence. But if it does, Cardano is situated to blow up this summer. And Investor Place, a good source here, they're reporting on it now. I can tell you all, Cardano is my third largest asset, okay? But I'm going to be watching this closely, and I might be looking to add on to Cardano as the summer progresses. Paul, what's going on, man? Hey, Zach, back in full lockdown here in Melbourne again. Oh, sorry to hear that, Paul. Shiba's my shining light at the moment. Well, hey, man, I'm glad I can shed some light and bring some happiness, hopefully, to your day. It's probably the daytime there, right? So right now it's 9:20 p.m. here in the States, but I'm glad you're on the stream, man, and pulling for you and the country to hopefully get through it soon. And glad I can, be a bright spot, man. Awasamad, Australia. Hello, mate. Holding 300 million Shiba. Nice, man. That's awesome. We're going to get into it as well. Doge to the moon. Yes, Day Silva. We're going to get into Doge, too. Really wanted to start with Cardano, guys, because this is going to be interesting. Very interesting to watch. So, of course, Cardano desperately needs smart contracts as this next section. We're going to get to that in just a minute. And now that Cardano's smart contracts are finally in sight, they're not there yet, but they're coming up soon. The team has projected a September rollout. Okay, so this is a time period to watch. Now, you don't want to be jumping in September when they're rolling this out, though, right? You want to be a little ahead of the curve. So now's a good time to start really watching Cardano closely. Because if you can get this price at a nice point and a nice entry point, if you're not already invested in it, now let's take a look at where we're at right now with Cardano. Right now, 174. So it's actually above that threshold that it gets caught up in so much, that 160 to 165 range. So maybe you get back down in there and open up a position, or even let it drop a little bit lower if you can wait a little bit on that, wait on the downturn. But here's the big thing, guys. The September rollout is what's on the table for smart contracts. When this rolls out, we could see big time movement from Cardano. So we've talked about it here on stream. There's a good number of people in the crypto space who believe it'll reach $5 by the end of this year, okay? $5 by the end of this year, I mean, That's massive gains, okay? From $1.73, that is massive gains in a half year's time. So keep that in mind. We got to be watching this close. But I want to continue in this article because there's a lot of great insight here. Welcome in everybody that's new to the stream. Make sure you guys smash the like button. 26 people hanging out with us, only 7 likes. So we got to get that like number up. That would be fantastic. All right, so Cardano looks to join the functional ranks of Ethereum and other competitors with its planned implementation of smart contracts, right? Smart contracts, what are they? Peer-to-peer transactions, right? Where we're not going through a third person, we're going peer-to-peer, right? P2P, smart contracts. If you're wondering, are the most significant difference between BTC and ETH, okay? Without them, Bitcoin can only be used as a currency, right? To buy things. With them, Ethereum is capable of being used to create decentralized applications, okay? These dApps power the games, decentralized exchanges, and other innovative applications that have led to Ethereum's popularity. Insert NFTs, right? In essence, a smart contract is a piece of immutable code or program that acts as an intermediary between 2 or more parties during a transaction, okay? So it is the intermediary, but it's not a third party, right? It's not a third party that's in the middle of the transaction in a causal chain like a bank is, okay? So, human third parties, here you go, in non-blockchain environments can be malicious or greedy, right? They can say they'll take X and give back Y, but there's no infallible system in place that would stop them from going back on their word, right? They have all the power in this system. Blockchain transactions, which are not always monetary in nature, can be secure and reliable, a lot more secure than going through the traditional banking system, I mind you. And reliable thanks to the existence of smart contracts. So we're going to be watching this very, very closely as Cardano rolls out smart contracts in September, or let's just say they come out a little bit later, right? In October. I think later this year we can see a huge boom. And I think there will be a lot of people, especially if the date stays in September for Cardano smart contracts to be rolled out. I think you're going to see a lot of people jumping in these next few months as this news spreads, especially on the institutional side. I think June, July, and August could be 3 big months for Cardano, so it's going to be something I'm going to be watching closely. I'm already invested in Cardano. I already have a decent amount in Cardano, but I may be looking to add more to my Cardano position after reading this news today related to the smart contracts. So this is because the smart contract code never changes. In fact, smart contracts exist on a blockchain alongside all other transaction data, meaning that not even developers can change these contracts somewhere down the line. This ensures transparent, fast, and publicly verifiable code. The faster Cardano can roll these out to the general public, the better. This is because Ethereum is also racing to fix their network scalability issues, which is Ethereum 2.0. The longer Ethereum takes to effectively scale, the better shot Cardano has at filling the scalable and efficient crypto void that Ethereum would like to pretend doesn't exist. Now, you guys know how I feel about Ethereum on the channel. I love Ethereum, okay? But I've said this once, I've said it twice, and I'll say it a few more times. The best hedge against Ethereum, and this doesn't mean you have to invest in one or the other. I'm investing in both of these. They're both in my top 3 assets as well, right? In terms of the amount that I'm holding. You can invest in both, which I do. But your best hedge against Ethereum is Cardano. There's no doubt about it. Because they are in this race to say who can be first to perfect smart contracts, okay? Whoever's first in any different type of technology, any type of race, think about Zoom, right? They were first. Then you had all these other companies, big companies, right? Microsoft Teams and Google Meet. They still can't compete with Zoom because why? Zoom was first. Zoom was first. So this is going to be crucial. Who gets this first? Who gets to the space first? Cardano is putting out a date right now. They're saying September. If that happens, they will scale and be more efficient. If it happens in this time frame, before Ethereum. That doesn't mean I'm going to pull my Ethereum plug either. I think this is going to be a race that there can be multiple winners in. But I think for Cardano's sake, if they're going to stay true to September, that date, I'm going to be adding to that position because I think their price, as constructed right now at 173, I think this could skyrocket in the coming months. And Cardano isn't far behind as the number 4 crypto. Yeah, they're right there in market cap. Well, I say right there, but there is a huge gap, right, from Bitcoin and Ethereum, right? So we're almost 700 billion here, Bitcoin, just over 300 billion Ethereum. You know, Cardano, 55 billion. But who's to say this summer they couldn't pop up here into the number 3 spot and be, let's say, 150 billion before smart contracts roll out? It's possible. So we're going to be watching it closely. They're up 8% actually here in the 7-day. One of the only assets up right now too in the entire market. We'll get to that in a minute. Our Theta is up right now too. I keep looking at Theta because I want to add it to my portfolio, but ever since I've talked about it, it's been going up in price. So I'm going to have to continue to watch that and get it at a nice price, nice entry point. So Paul, thanks. Yes, 11:21 a.m. That's what I thought, brother. Yeah, that's awesome, man. So you're up in the morning. That's cool, man. Philarican, hello. How you doing, man? Jim Veneroso, what's up? That's my uncle. Hey, what's up, Uncle Ven? Drew, Zach, let's get the likes up. Thanks, man. Thanks, Drew. Appreciate that. Maybe long term it could be Shiba over Cardano. Just a thought. De Silva, you know, they have a long way to go because Cardano's been around longer, right? And their CEO, Charles Hoskinson, was one of the co-founders of Ethereum. So when you just take that alone, right? Charles Hoskinson, one of the co-founders of Ethereum, leaves Ethereum, goes to start Cardano. Well, he's a smart guy. He's going to take a lot of things that he learned at his time with, you know, Vitalik Buterin and others at Ethereum. And I mean, he's been pretty upfront with this. He is basically saying everything that I saw that was a flaw with Ethereum, I am going to implement new strategies into Cardano, right? So just with that information alone is why I'm investing in Cardano. And I've said this from the day one, you know, when I started talking about Ethereum, why I like it so much. It's the best hedge against Ethereum because this is a race to smart contracts, peer-to-peer transactions. Okay, Cardano isn't far behind. So number 4 crypto as of today, Cardano appears to stand the best against Ethereum, right? The only coin standing between Cardano and Ethereum is a stable coin, right? Which we talked about. That's Tether, which it's not in the same category. It's not a competitor to Ethereum, Cardano, Bitcoin, right? So that's it. I mean, that's the only gap. So, you know, while it looks big right now with 301 billion versus 55 billion, you know, if this really is rolled out in September, they can close this gap pretty quick. Okay, and again, not saying Ethereum's going away. I don't think Ethereum's going away anytime soon. I think they have a lot of things built on it, a lot of things that they're still going to develop. Heck, just the NFT space alone, right, which has its own category here on CoinMarketCap, is essentially running off the Ethereum platform. So it's not going anywhere. But Cardano could potentially be a huge competitor to Ethereum in the future if they get to the if they do indeed get to smart contracts first. Okay. Jonathan Benjamin, a lot of flaws to improve on too. Yeah, and this is still very early, Jonathan. I think that's a good point, man. It's very, very early, right? But Cardano's coming out putting a date on it. You know, that's the first time we've seen that. Now we're seeing September. And there's a time frame on this now. So I think this is probably the biggest news of the day, in my opinion, from just scanning the articles that I saw out today in the crypto space. De Silva, maybe long term. Okay, yeah, got that one. I'm VA Sco. What's up, man? Yo, you're always in here, man. Appreciate you. Thank you, guys. Make sure you like up the stream. I don't have any moderators in here right now to annoy you about liking and subscribing. But if you're new here and if you're getting some value already here in the first 13, 14 minutes, would really appreciate a like and a subscribe to the channel. That's all I ask. Would really appreciate that. VC, what's up, man? What's going on, brother? Carlos, hey, Zach, did you read the message that I sent you on Twitter? Carlos, I did not. I saw that you put it on there, and I just wanted to get on live real quick. I will look at it for you for sure. I will definitely do that. Appreciate you coming back to the stream, brother. VC, already liked. Nice, man. Thank you. Chino Vega, what's up, man? How you doing, bro? Okay, so stable coins, we've addressed this, but let's hit on it again. By design, don't change in value, right? They're not in competition with ETH or ADA or Bitcoin. They remain stable to the dollar, right? That's all they're there for. I use the DAI coin. This is what I use. I think it's like 20 something on market cap. So scroll down here, number 28. This is the one I use. Literally the only reason I use this one is I heard Mark Cuban talk about it one time. So I went with that one. But they're all pretty similar. So the DAI coin, Tether is up here. Even the USD coin, this is a stable coin here. So you'll see there's a bunch of these that you can choose to. What I like to do is park my money in there until I'm ready to move it over to, let's say, ADA when it dips, or Polygon when it dips, or VeChain or Ethereum. Whenever it gets to that price point that I want to buy in, my money's already in the stable coin, which I use Coinbase for, and then it's easily transferable. I can just quickly trade, right within the app from the stable coin to whatever asset on the crypto side I'm looking for, rather than try to put the money in. Hopefully it gets approved, right? It's better to just kind of park some money in a stable coin. With the DAI coin too, you get 2% rewards. So you're actually making 2% just by putting your money there. So I always try to keep some money in there, and you're just racking up lifetime rewards. Chino, button install watching into the chat. Yes, sir, man. Appreciate that. Yes, I agree with that. Doge to the moon, Ricky Lacey. Yeah, we're going to get into Doge too. Yeah, it's been kind of trading sideways recently, but still big fan of Doge. No doubt about it. So we got 88 people in here already. That's cool. Only 25 likes though. So let's get that up to 35. We'll help out with the algorithm. That would be huge. So Ethereum, Cardano are utility providing blockchains at the top of the food chain. However, Ethereum currently has a decent lead. So they're going by market cap, which we've already hit on. Cardano's smart contract rollout plan. So if you're waiting for a good time to load up on Cardano's ADA coin, that time is likely close at hand. So that's exactly what I just mentioned at the top of the video, right? Don't wait until September to see if it happens. You want to be early to the game. So if you believe in Cardano, I'm already invested in Cardano, right? I'm already in because I think it's the best hedge against Ethereum, and I believe in Charles Hoskinson. I think he has a great plan, and he has a great vision in how he wants Cardano to impact the entire world. He talks about it all the time, how he wants to change the world of finance for people in underdeveloped, underserved countries. And I think that narrative will, keep Cardano mainstream. And I think when institutions come into play, they're going to look to a CEO with that kind of vision, right? So each stage of the gradual smart contract rollout process will last a few weeks to a month. This means you have some time to accumulate ADA before the hype finally kicks in later this season. Again, if you want to be early to the party, you don't want to come in when everybody else is joining the party late. You want to be early. You want to be an early adopter, which a lot of you out there might already be in Cardano. Let me know in chat if you already own ADA. Let me know that because we've talked about it a lot on stream before this news came out today. But keep in mind that given the current state of the market, there will be price fluctuations. Of course, volatility is the name of the game. On the way to Alonzo Test Network's public release. One of the biggest concerns about Cardano to date has been its lack of smart contracts, right? So apparently their methodological research-intensive process has just taken a long time. So this is something that Charles has talked about too. His process is a peer-reviewed process. So for those of you unfamiliar with that, there's a lot of people in academia helping him throughout this process. Peer-reviewed means it's going through rounds of revisions, right? So it's not just a one-time, let's get it done, have a quick look at it, roll it out, right? This is going through rounds and rounds and rounds of peer revisions. So different sets of people are getting their eyes on it. Then they, interject with some of their opinions, goes back to Charles and their team. They make some changes. Then they send it out to another group of brilliant people. They look at it. They make their changes, comes back to Charles. You see the trend that I'm explaining. So that's why this is taking a little bit of time, but you would think that if it comes out in September, and this has taken them this long, and it's been a methodological, research-intensive process, that they're going to be ready. When they do roll this out, I don't think there's going to be a lot of kinks in the system, okay? I think obviously things will evolve just naturally with smart contracts, but in terms of where we are today with smart contracts, I think Cardano could have the most sophisticated system in place by late summer, early fall when it comes to smart contracts. Drew got 1K Cardano coins. Nice. Chino, I'm in ADA. Nice, bro. Rick, gotta love your Doge. Yeah, man. Joe Thomas, Shiba. Nice. VC should see a spike in it. Went on Coinbase Pro today. Yeah, Doge did go on Coinbase Pro today. I did see that, which is really, really cool. It'll come on the regular Coinbase pretty soon too, I believe. Chris Lopez, 1100 Cardano. Nice. Welcome back to the stream too, brother. Appreciate you coming back. Okay, so the blockchain functionality that has been in development since Cardano's launch in 2017 looks to be finished a few months from now. So this is how long they've been working on this, since 2017, guys. And because it came after Ethereum, Cardano benefits from having the foresight to separate its blockchain into two layers. An accounting layer, so a layer 2 solution, which we've talked about, an accounting layer and a computation layer. The accounting layer handles the movement of value across the network. The other deals with the decentralized apps related to the transactions. Part of the reason Ethereum's network is so bogged down presently is because it tries to use a single layer to handle everything on the network. That's why the Ethereum Layer 2 scaling solutions, Ethereum 2.0, you've perhaps heard about, are strategic attempts by third-party blockchains, insert Polygon, to handle transactions off-chain on a network separate from Ethereum. This is why I love Polygon. Right here, this paragraph sums it up right here. Because when they're talking about their third-party blockchains, guess who number one is when it comes to their third-party blockchains? Polygon. Okay? Chainlink is another piece in that puzzle as well. But Polygon, Matic, one of my favorites. Okay? Very linked and tied to Ethereum. I think as Ethereum goes, Polygon will go in the long term. JVaz, 2500 Cardano, nice. Dustin Walker, welcome back, bro. I just bought 3 Bitcoin Cash coins. What are your thoughts on its future? Yeah, Bitcoin Cash is an interesting one. I used to have Bitcoin Cash back in 2017, and I still have it actually in a wallet that I can't even access anymore. I have to somehow get into it, but you know, I'm invested in Bitcoin itself. Bitcoin Cash. I've never really been invested in it except that one time where back in 2017, I tried to buy Bitcoin and accidentally bought Bitcoin Cash. But you know, it's still related to the Bitcoin itself. You can see here, Bitcoin Cash combines gold-like scarcity with the spendable nature of cash. So with a limited total supply of 21 million coins, Bitcoin Cash is provably scarce and, like physical cash, can be easily spent. But, you know, in terms of, you know, what I would rather have, Bitcoin or Bitcoin Cash, I would just rather dollar cost average into Bitcoin itself. Because I think you're going to see more movement over Bitcoin itself in the long term. Just my opinion. Okay, so we're getting down this article. There's a lot of great stuff in here about Cardano. Welcome in if you're new, guys. Welcome to the stream. Almost at 30 likes. Let's get that up to 30. That'd be great. 116 people hanging out. If you're new here, welcome. Make sure you like, subscribe if you're getting some value out of this video. Would really appreciate a like and a subscribe. That's all I ask for. And of course, if you want to, you can also put a super chat or a super sticker out there too. But really, the big thing, all I ask for is just subscribe to the channel, like up the stream. That helps with the algorithm. That's great. 10-4, thank you. Dustin Walker, yep, no problem, man. Chris Lopez, no problem. Thank you. I've been learning a lot from these streams. Awesome, man. I'm learning a lot from you all too. So, you know, there's been so many people in our live streams over the past few weeks where I'm learning things. I know Mark has mentioned a lot of great things. Dan has emailed me a ton of different articles. So that's really the community we're trying to build here. A community where, you know, we all help one another grow and learn about crypto. So that's what it's all about. Drew, thanks for the super chat, brother. Appreciate it, man. Let's get the likes up. Yeah, man, I appreciate that. In fact, Drew, I am making you a mod because you're in here all the time, man. I'm adding you as a mod, so I appreciate you, brother. Appreciate the super chat, too. But now that's a reasonably concrete timeline is in place. We expect Cardano news to start snowballing as the public launch date approaches. So this is what I'm saying, guys. This is new news. Once this starts going mainstream, it's going to be talked about more and more, I think, in the next few weeks. I think you're going to see a lot of people start asking, what's Cardano, right? Especially those in the institutional side of things, right? That may or just, they may be a little bit late to the game, but they've got a ton of money to spend, right? Now, smart contract functionality is just the icing on the cake. So other blockchains besides Ethereum exist that offer developers the ability to create smart contracts. Cardano is not special in that regard, okay? Where the Cardano project has a leg up against other smart contract-enabled blockchains besides Ethereum is in its research-backed development and growing list of real-world applications. In addition, Cardano also plans to release a system to connect the Ethereum blockchain to its own. This would make the two chains interoperable, enabling one to send tokens back and forth, which is interesting, which consequently would ease any potential migration pains that might prevent someone from transitioning away from Ethereum. Interesting. So here's a little bit more about the research-driven development of Cardano. Cardano's extensive list of research papers can be found in their documentation. They'll actually show you the work that they've been doing since 2017. Naturally, it's too much to cover in a single article. What's even more impressive, the company that builds cryptocurrencies and blockchains for academic institutions, enterprise, and government entities is also responsible for developing Cardano. So IOHK has a whopping 103 research papers available for the crypto enthusiasts to pore over. Cardano and IOHK mean business. They're backed by research. When they say that, they mean it. So in terms of applications for the real world, let's get into it a little bit. And you'll hear Charles talk a lot about this right here. A lot of projects in Africa, in particular in Ethiopia, more specifically, our Cardano-based digital identity solution is being rolled out right now. This was out about a month ago, 2 months ago. Can't remember exactly when, but in the recent last couple months, month and a half. It's being rolled out right now to serve over 5 million students. There are also other projects in Africa dealing with donating to help children, building a network infrastructure, supporting entrepreneurs, and educating individuals on the newest technology. In addition, in Ethiopia, there are also a handful of universities and education ministries partnering with Cardano's IOHK to research blockchain technology, utilizing Cardano's blockchain technology or some combination of the two. Okay, so this is big. This is a big article that I wanted to start with tonight because I just think there's a lot to unpack here. And I did not mean to click over on this article, so we'll bounce back over. Yeah, great community, Chris. I agree, man. Building a nice community out. Community where everybody's helping each other. And, I don't know everything. I'm trying to learn a little bit each and every day about crypto because I think it's the future. And a lot of you guys are helping me do that, sending me tweets and sending me insight and information. I appreciate everybody who's done that. I know I can't name everybody, but I get messages all the time now. Hey, did you see this article? Did you see this tweet? Did you see this? That's great because now we're just compiling a lot of information that we can share with one another and help each other grow and learn a little bit more about this game. Brett McNary, Shiba is a pump and dump. I don't know, man. If it is, it's been hovering around the top 30 in market cap for a long time, brother. I mean, if it was a pump and dump, Brett, let me ask you something. So let me scroll down here. If it was a pump and dump, why is it still in rank number 31 in market cap? It's been around for a little while, right? It's already sold off a ton. Why is it still here? I can't answer that question, so that's why I'm still invested in it. Stephen Carpenter, welcome back, bro. Welcome back to the stream. Dot thoughts. Yeah, Polkadot is it's a great one too. I'm not invested in it. I just don't like to over diversify, right? Because I feel like you need to be diversified, but you want to be diversified in a select few where you can put enough money in to when they go up, you're going to see some really nice gains. But DOT obviously has a lot of things going for it. It's top 10 market cap. It's it's definitely a future type asset too that's looking toward the future. It's not like Bitcoin where it's stuck in this really slow transaction fee period, right? It's open source right now, multi-chain protocol, connects public and private chains, oracles, and future technologies. There you go. Allowing these independent blockchains to trustlessly share information and transactions through Polkadot Relay Chain. So I think they got a lot of things going for it. In terms of what makes them unique is that multi-chain network, meaning it can process many transactions on several chains, right? Something Bitcoin can't do. This parallel processing power improves scalability. So it's really a race towards scalability. And Polkadot's right in the thick of things as well, right? But you just can't pick all of them, in my opinion. I think you got to have a few in mind. And for me, those few in terms of scaling, Ethereum is still my number one. And then Cardano is my hedge against Ethereum. So that's just kind of where I lie. But, there's other ways to think about it. And here's the thing, there's no right or wrong way. I mean, you could make a ton of money in Polkadot and, Chris and Steve, or I'm sorry, Chris and Dustin, they could make a bunch of money in Cardano, right? So it doesn't have to be you got to hit the nail on the head with one, right? Especially if you hold for the long term. Because a lot of these, I think, will see gains in the long term if you're thinking 5-10 years down the road. De Silva, Shiba is a pump and dump for financial institutions, not so much for the community. That's a good point, De Silva. I like that. That's a really good point. I think you're right. I think there is a lot of institutional investors that are pumping and dumping, but why is it consolidating? Why is it still lingering in the top 30? Number 31 right now in market cap? Because of the community, because of the retail investors. I agree, bro. Dan Sturgis, welcome back to the stream, bro. They said that Dogecoin was a pump and dump. Look at it now. Yeah, exactly, right? Nobody wanted to believe in Dogecoin. And I got to keep scrolling because it actually just surpassed XRP today. It was actually in the 7th spot. Dogecoin actually making some nice moves today, up 7.5% right now. Let's take a look at Doge. So yeah, this is great to see actually. Doge was trading sideways for a long time. Trading volume way up too. Did Elon tweet today? If he did, I missed it. I was driving all day today. I was in the car for 8 hours, so wasn't able to look at Twitter too much, but some great movement here. Look at that. Yeah, see, it was trading sideways here. It was like, right under this 34 to 32 cent range for a while. Even if we take it out to the 7-day here on Doge, you could see, yeah, it was just kind of fluctuating. Here's your 35 cent, and then, yeah, so for a while here, it's been fluctuating. Then a nice pop today. That's great to see. Got up over, what was the 24-hour high? Got up to 38 cents. That's good. And it's working its way back up right now. A little bit of a sell-off, and now it's working its way back up. It looks great. Yep, there's the 1-day. Nice. Love to see the volume here. The increase in volume is great. What else we got? Jason King, good entry point on Cardano. Let's jump back over and look at that, Jason. Yeah, no problem. Thanks for stopping by the stream again. I think I remember you stopping by once before, a couple times before. Or heck, maybe you've been here all along and you just, periodically comment in. Either way, thanks for coming back, brother. So let's look at Cardano. I mentioned it kind of gets caught up in that 160 range quite a bit. So it's actually above that right now. But if we pull it out, you'll see what I mean. This thing hovers, or it has been in at least the past month. Where's that 160? Sandwiched right in between this 1.8, 1.2. You'll see it in here a lot. So if we take it out to the 1 month, anytime you're breaking 120 here, it's probably a great time to get in, or even get close to it. So here's like 122. This broke it. This was the crash, though. This is when everything was, it was a good time to get in, right? Anything you liked was a good time to get in here during the crash. But you take out the crash. Let's go to the 3 month, and you'll see here we saw the big spike, got up all the way up to what's the all-time high actually? 246, yeah, 246. But before then, look, it loves this like this 1.6 range. You know, after the spike here, it's been fluctuating here a lot. You know, I would say really if it got back even down to like 1.3, like right in here, there's been some consolidation here. But if it definitely breaks 120, that's a great time. I think you load the boat under 120, and you know, anytime under 160 is a nice spot. So right now, sitting at 173, if you got a little bit of patience, I would just kind of wait it out a little bit. But watch it closely because I don't know how the market's going to respond to this news. You know, this is just coming out today. This article, when did this was published this evening too, like tonight. So this was published 4 hours ago. So Cardano's team and pending upgrades could lead to greater adoption, and like they're putting timetables on it. September rollout. So I don't know. I mean, I'm already in there. I'm going to be watching it very, very closely though, because you know, if this thing for some reason dips down, it's going to take precedence right now in terms of what I'm adding on to. That's for sure. Great question though. Okay, screen is fine for me. Oh, is there something going on with the screen? Sorry if there is. Yeah, the second article, I wanted to get into some of the other hottest cryptocurrencies on Twitter this month, what people have been talking about. We're going to jump into that. Let me just jump back over to chat here. Carlos, an institute in Arizona, ready start accepting payments in Shiba. Really? Interesting, Carlos. Is that what the article was about that you sent me? Probably was, huh? I can actually, if that's what it was about, I can actually take a look at that. I'll take a look at that on stream. I'll go over to Twitter and take a look at that. John Smith, Doge is being listed on Coinbase. That's why. Yeah, oh, you're right. That's why the surge on Coinbase Pro. Yeah, good point. Good point. Drew, appreciate that, man. Yeah, if you haven't liked the stream, guys, please show the support. It's a real easy thing. I know it's kind of a nuisance if you're on your phone. You got to like flip it back over vertical and just take a minute. You won't miss anything. Just X out of the live stream, X out of the chat for a minute, smash the like button, come right back. I know that would that'd be super helpful. That definitely helps out. So that's all I ask here. And of course, subscribe to the channel if you're new. I want to hit 3,000 subscribers tonight. You think we can do that? We're really close. That would be awesome. If we can hit 3,000, let's see where we're at. And I've already been thinking about a giveaway, and I'm thinking a giveaway at 5,000 subscribers. Okay, I'm thinking of a giveaway at 5,000 subscribers. I don't know what the giveaway is going to be, but I'm going to do some type of giveaway. I think at 5,000, but we're at 2,850. So we need 150 more subscribers tonight on stream, and that'll get us to 3,000. That would be huge. That would be awesome. And thank you to all you guys, really. Couldn't do it without you, and super grateful. And I'm learning a lot from all of you, building an awesome community. I love it. Love you guys. Mark, what's up? Stupid Wi-Fi connection on my end. Oh, gotcha, man. Sometimes mine does act up, so it could be mine. Sorry about that. Hyperactive Baby Shark token. Elon Musk just spoke about it. Oh, geez. Did he really? Hyperactive Rex, welcome to the stream. I hope not. Jason King, yes, sir. Nice. De Silva trading starts 3rd of June for Doge on Coinbase Pro. Okay. Nice. Nice, nice. Very cool, very cool. All right, so let's take a look at some of the top trending cryptocurrencies on Twitter this month. So, of course, Elon has been very vocal on Twitter, but some of these may surprise you. Telecoin, plus 300% Twitter volume, which is interesting. Between May 2 and May 5, Telecoin was bracing for a massive price leap that would make it from below 1 cent to above 5 cents. And Telecoin, if we go back here and we look at our coin market caps, take a look at where Telecoin is. Scroll down here. It's somewhere on the list. I know it's up here. It's usually around where Shiba is, actually, wasn't it? Let's see. Hopefully I didn't pass it. There's Filecoin. Telecoin. Where you at? There it is. So Telecoin is down in the 59th spot now, trading at 3 cents. But this was talked about quite a bit on Twitter, so that was interesting. While the coin would normally get several hundred mentions a day, these two peaks each saw more than 3,000 mentions a day for Telecoin in the month of May. This is Cointelegraph.com. They always have some interesting articles too. I like reading about trends, whether it be Google trends or Twitter trends. What are people searching? What are people saying? Right? You can really learn a lot about where people are investing just by looking at trends in search engines. Right? Google being the biggest one, and of course Google encapsulates YouTube as well because they own YouTube. So, okay, Polygon. There's one we like, right? So Matic was heavily searched on Twitter. Activity around Matic rather, and its price action entered a virtuous cycle in May, with each leg of the price rally triggering a surge in chatter that in turn preceded a further round of the token's appreciation. See, as more and more people talk about it, more and more people start, going over to Coinbase and clicking the buy button, right? Of course, there was much more to Polygon's remarkable month, with a slew of positive real-world developments and trading activity spikes, but tweet volume appeared to be an essential feature of each vortex score peak. Red circles there in the chart. The other one was iExec, RLC. Saw a ton of Twitter volume here. Emerged as the biggest winner in terms of added tweet volume in May, yet its price increase was more modest, 60% against the US dollar and 148% against Bitcoin. So RLC saw a ton of movement because of, I guess you could say because of Twitter, or saw a ton of mentions in Twitter and then saw some price action. Then Solana, more of a household name here, saw some really nice volume. Solana saw its average tweet volume increase more than fourfold compared with the previous month, yet almost all corresponding SOL price gains were wiped out by the end of May. Of course, that due to the crash. Solana really got hit hard during the crash. All right, what else do we got? Carlos, your screen is black. It's good on my end. Hopefully it's just your guys'. Okay, screen is fine for Drew. Appreciate that, man. Yeah, I'm not sure what's going on there. Ethereum Classic, how about that one? 321% Twitter volume increase. While the reasons behind ETC suddenly surging from 40 to 160 in the first week of May remain a mystery. Yeah, this is kind of what I've been talking about, guys. So here's the thing with ETC. We saw a big price movement. Then everybody's saying, well, hey, what do you think about ETC? Like, should we invest in ETC? Why are you investing it? Just because the price moved? Here's the thing. I'll look at something. If the price is moving, I want to see some other reason why it's moving, right? If it's just moving, that tells me that there's just a bunch of retail investors on Robinhood pumping it up, right? So that's kind of been my entire theory behind Ethereum Classic. And listen, I could be wrong, but I'm just going to invest in Ethereum. I'm not going to mess with Ethereum Classic. That's just my opinion. Because I just don't see how it's going to win if it's not trying to scale like Ethereum is with Ethereum 2.0, right? And, I just, there's no reason for the price surge, in my opinion. I haven't seen anything. If you guys know something that I don't know, please drop it in chat. But why is Ethereum Classic pumping? Why? I don't know. So this is one that I would just be careful with, in my opinion. Just be careful. We could be fairly certain that an explosion in the volume of Twitter conversation was not one of them. All the added tweets came in response to the price rally. So there's a lot of, because it peaked in the first week, they're saying a lot of these mentions came after the peak and people just interested in probably the same questions I'm asking. Why? Why did this go up? So for those of you who prefer to leverage raw data, what else does this say? Anything else? I just want to make sure that they're not mentioning anything about why ETC went up, because I do want to know something if I'm missing something. I've been looking because, I've been interested because I was just baffled as to why it was going up so much. Okay, how about some bullish catalyst for Ethereum price in June? I got to sneeze, guys. It's going to happen here eventually. Jose Villanueva, what's up, man? Been investing in random coins lately. Currently on Bitmart, looking into Koshi coin. That should go on sale June the 2nd. Probably another meme coin. What are your thoughts on this one? Jose, I have not looked at that yet, man. So I don't want to give you my thoughts or opinions on it because I really don't know. Still consider myself as a newbie in stocks and crypto, but been investing for months now. Yeah, man. I mean, that's a good mindset to have. I don't think you ever should stop learning about crypto and stocks. It's something just, for me at least, I'm never going to have all the information that I want. I just try to always stay informed, read a little bit every day, dive into a bunch of YouTube content from good creators, and learn as much as I can. And I take notes, man. I pull out a notebook, and I got 2 or 3, I kid you not, I have 2 or 3 full notebooks of just, videos that I watch. And I'll pull up videos with like Mark Cuban talking about NFTs, and Michael Saylor talking about Bitcoin, and all these people who know a lot more than I know. I'll just listen to them, take a bunch of notes, and, maybe I take a few of those things home with me, if you will, right? And slowly but surely, I think I'm learning little things here and there. So, okay. So Drew, I'm only 3 weeks old in crypto. That's cool, man. That's all good, Drew. Yeah, there's kind of a range here, I think, in our community. There's some people who are new to the space, some people who've been in it a long time, and you know what? 3 weeks old, you're still new, because there's a lot of people who don't know about crypto yet. There's a lot of people who aren't invested that are going to be really late to the game. So you're still new. You're still new, and you're in a good spot. Carlos, can you explain about VeChain if you can? Well, Carlos, instead of taking the time right now on the live stream, because I want to take all the questions, talk about the breaking news today, if you head over to my channel, I actually just created a video on VeChain not too long ago. Here it is right here. So 5 days ago, VeChain price prediction. But along with that price prediction, I spent some time talking about VeChain and why it's so unique in relation to the supply chain type of sector. So yeah, go check out that video if you haven't already, and I think you'll learn something there about VeChain and what are some price predictions for VeChain moving forward too. Appreciate you coming back, Carlos. Pretty sure you've been here before. Paul Patel, what's going on, man? I know you've been here before as well. How you doing? Welcome back to the stream, man. Which coin better for one-day investment? Sam Thomas, welcome to the stream, bro. So you're talking about day trading, Sam? Is that what you mean? I don't do a lot of short-term day trading, swing trading. I'm invested in these things long-term, man. That's my goal. I want to be invested at least 10 years. And I create different exit strategies, or at least different strategies to like look where my portfolio is for that asset. So for Ethereum, for example, I don't plan on selling any Ethereum until 2030. That's my goal. Maybe in 2030 I'll take a little bit of profit, but I'll probably still be invested in it after that. I mean, if all goes well, if all goes as I'm thinking it will. Now, I've been back and forth on Bitcoin. I'm still dollar cost averaging into Bitcoin right now, but I recently moved a lot of my Bitcoin over to Ethereum. So I don't know. I don't know where I stand yet on Bitcoin. I'm still kind of struggling through that one. Cardano, you guys know where I stand on that one. And then with the news coming out today, I'm looking to add more. Just not at this price yet. I'm waiting for it to dip a little bit. If it dipped even to 150, in the next, let's say in the next month, the lowest it gets is 150. I'd probably add at that point. If we're like a month, so July 1st, if it's $1.50 and that's the lowest it's been off of this price where it's at now, I'll probably buy in. So it just depends. I'm going to be watching it. I like to watch things for 2 to 3 weeks. When I know I want to get more of it, I'll just watch the price really closely and just kind of see what's going on the weekly trends. Carlos, perfect. Thank you so much. No problem, man. No problem, dude. So Sam, I'm assuming you're talking about day trading, which I don't do a lot of it, man. I just don't do a lot of it. It's just I I don't know. It's just it's tough to time the market, whether it's stocks or crypto. It's tough. You could do it. I mean, I'm telling you, it's possible. I see people do it, but you know, the other thing is it's like a full-time job. You got to be watching the charts all day, right? Whereas if you're long term, you can kind of set it and forget it for a little bit, right? I mean, you should still be checking it out, here and there, but you don't have to be glued to your screen as you are when you're day trading, right? All right, guys, we got just about 170 people in here, only 51 likes. So we gotta jack that up to at least 75 likes. So smash the like button, especially if you're new here. Welcome, returners. Thanks for coming back. Subscribe to the channel too. My goal for tonight is to try to get up to 3,000 subscribers. I think we're getting closer. I'm gonna check the ticker here in a minute, but Sam says perfect. We'll wait for the time. Yeah, I mean, I just think it's when they look at people who win in the crypto space and in the stock space too, it doesn't matter. The people who win the most are the people who hold the longest. So again, imagine if you bought Bitcoin, I don't know, back in 2012, 2013, when nobody was talking about Bitcoin. Glitchy, appreciate that super chat, man. I will definitely look at you on Twitter. Yes, I will definitely do that. Appreciate the super chat. But imagine if you were in Bitcoin way back in 2012 when nobody was in there. And then you went through all these ups and downs, right? So you went all the way up in 2017, you didn't sell. You came crashing down in 2018, you didn't sell. 1920 happens, and then you come down, and all these hills and valleys, and then you skyrocket to 21. So you had to wait till 2021 to see those massive gains, right? So those people who got into Bitcoin in 2012, 2013, they're reaping the most benefits. They're the biggest winners, right? So I think it's a proven strategy. The longer you hold, the bigger gains. De Silva, not selling Shiba till 2023-ish. I like it. I like that you have a plan. You got a strategy. I like it. Dan Sturgis, what's your take on Crow? Oh, that's the Crypto.com coin, isn't it? I don't own it. I get all the notifications when Crow goes up or down 10%. I know it fluctuates quite a bit. Yeah, I don't own it, so I can't really say much about it. Is it even on the top 100? Is Crow on the top 100? Might not be. Anchor is way down here now, 98. That's one that I was watching for a little while. But yeah, I don't own Crow. I know what it is, but don't invest in it. Matt, what's up with Shiba? Well, I mean, everything's kind of down right now, and Shiba's not down any more or less than other assets, so it's doing okay. It's down marginally here, 3%, which a lot of things are 2%, 3%, 4%. It's just hanging in there. It's back to consolidating, which I think is good. You got to be patient with this. This thing's not going to just pop. We mentioned consolidation is good. With the brief history that we have on SHIB, consolidation is good because let's take this out to the 1 month. And Glitchy, I didn't forget about you. So you can see right here, since this point, okay, so we were on May 19th at the crash, we were at the 8172 level, right? Where are we at right now? 8837 level. I mean, look at this consolidation. We saw a little pop, obviously. When was that? Right here. Yesterday, nice little pop, and then setting a little bit higher highs here. I love this consolidation line. I love it. Every time it's consolidated, and this is going on a couple weeks. It's taken 3 weeks, of consolidation, and then we've seen a nice surge. So, I mean, I'm okay with this. Okay, again. This was a lot of the institutional money probably pumping it up, right, and selling off. Now here's your retail, people who were thinking about holding for a little bit, and then they got scared, they sold off. Here's your real hodlers, right in here, right? Here's another thing to keep in mind, guys. There is, the India Crypto Relief Fund going on right now in terms of Shiba Inu. So 10% of these tokens are being taken out in chunks. Okay, so once all of that money is, stops coming out, maybe that's when we get a really big surge too. Now, Sandeep Nawal, co-founder of Polygon, who's heading up the crypto, I always say crypto relief fund, COVID relief fund, who's heading up that relief fund in India. He's obviously in the crypto space, being the co-founder of Polygon. So he strategically said that he's not going to hurt Shiba Inu in that way, that he's going to just use 50% and then 50%, right? Two big dumps. Instead, he's going to use 10%, 10% of what Vitalik gave them, right? So keep that in mind, that is still going on too, right? And we're still waiting on Shiba Swap. So all things considered here, this being a meme coin, a new meme coin, Shiba Swap being delayed, a lot of things kind of not really rolling out how they're supposed to. All of that said, we're sitting at number 31 in market cap, which in my mind, that's a win. That's a win. So Glitchy, let me check out where you're at on Twitter here. Sheeb up over 552 followers too, which is pretty nice. Okay, so Glitch, this better not be anything crazy, Glitchy. Chart is pinned. Okay, I'm guessing it's going to be a chart here. So there you go. Follow Glitchy on Twitter. New era of crypto has arrived. We are Glitchy. Sweet. So Glitchy, a new era. Okay. Future of crypto is here. Claim BNB rewards for holding 10 million market cap. There you go, guys. So check out this pinned tweet by Glitchy. There's a little promo for you, bro. There's a little promo for you, bro. I'll send you an email short. Yeah, dude, send me an email. Give me some more information on this. I'd like to learn a little bit more about this. Appreciate the super chat too, man. Thank you. Wendell Snipes, Doge, Shiba, AMC combined. We are traveling the galaxies, boys and girls. Yeah, how about AMC, huh? That's nice. Anybody still holding their AMC? I had some for a while and made a little bit of money and then basically took all my profits and put it into Tesla. So I'm not mad about it. Andrew, what's up, man? Definitely investing. Yeah. CFC, where is Hex? On CMC, why not its top 5? I'm not sure. It's not on CoinMarketCap. I don't know. Are you invested in AMC? I was, Chris. I was. Not anymore, though. I got a little gains, though. I mean, I did make a little bit of money on it, so I wasn't all mad about it. I wasn't planning on holding it for the long term. That was definitely one in my mind where I was swing trading, taking any profits I got out of there and just putting it into one of my higher conviction stocks like Tesla. So, all right, guys, almost to 70 likes. Let's smash the like button. Let's get up to 80 likes here in the next 2 minutes. We can do that, right? We got almost 200 people in here hanging out with us. Appreciate all of you guys hanging out on a Tuesday night on the live stream. You guys are awesome. Okay, what else do we got? Matt Sleeper. I thought about dropping 6K. 6K on which asset, bro? What were you thinking of dropping it on? Jonathan Benjamin, have you had a chance to dig into HODL? You're not going to let me forget that, Jonathan, and I appreciate that, bro. I have not had a chance to look at it, but you're not going to let me forget, so eventually I'm going to have to look at this. I was driving all day today, Jonathan, so I put out 2 videos this morning, set them to come out. I had 2 videos come out today that I recorded both of those in the morning because I knew I was going to be driving all day and got back and a little tired, but I was like, you know what? I'm jumping on the live stream after I did a little bit of research just to kind of see what was going on in the crypto space today. But yeah, man, I need to look into the HODL coin for you because you're always mentioning it, bro. And I appreciate you being persistent. Jose, what's up? Do you promote any crypto coins? Advertise using t-shirts on Twitter, Facebook, YouTube. I'm looking into the Shiba Army community. Thanks for your feedback, Zach. Jose, I do not do any type of t-shirts or things like that yet. Don't promote any coins. Really don't do any type of promoting. Right now, dude, I'm so focused on just providing content for all of you. I'm recently monetized on YouTube, thanks to all of you, and I appreciate that. Just went through the whole Google AdSense check and everything, so everything looks good in terms of the pin and all that. So I'm just super pumped that that happened as quick as it did, and again, so grateful for all of you guys. And really, my main focus is just to continue to build this community. That's my main goal right now. Eventually, down the line, probably we'll add a Discord. Those type of things will, those will come. But right now, I just want to focus on all of you and growing this community, growing this channel. And thanks to all of you for helping me do that. Holding AMC, nice, Jose. Plus now this article talking about accepting Shiba as payment. Nice, Carlos. Is that the one you sent me? So that's the notification, isn't it? Sorry about that. Would love to see a video on Smegmars and Trust Community will support it. Okay, Smeggy, I'll check into that. Oh, here you go, Carlos. Is this what you were saying here? What is this saying here? You mentioned this to me earlier. Let's see. Smallest decision ever. Oh, right here. Interesting. Marchand Institute officially accepts Shiba Inu coin as payment for all services. Huh. In line with being on the cutting edge of technology in minimally invasive surgery, our business department has informed us we are now also on the cutting edge of business technology as we accept the #1 electronic cryptocurrency in the world. I love it. The Shiba Inu token. No way. Oh, dude, that's awesome. I got to go back. Hold on. Let me go back and retweet this. Here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to take this right here and then go like this, quote, and we'll do Shiba Inu, Shib, Army. Nice. Interesting. Very cool, Carlos. That's interesting. Payments can be made using the QR code below. Exchange rates to USD will be based on the highest prevailing rate. Huh. Okay. Interesting. Very cool. Very cool. Okay, guys. Let's see what else we got. Let me just catch back up in chat. Frank Emmanuel, I think the best is to hold your position or portfolio till 2025. Then take some profits. Continue again until 20. Yeah, I like that strategy. Every 5 years, take your gains. Keep the money working for you. Next 5 years, take some gains. Keep the money working for you. I like it, Frank. I like it, Frank. I think you're onto something. Carlos, plus now this article. Yeah, got the article. Appreciate that. You have some AMC too. That's nice. You and Jose holding some AMC. Sweet. Nicholas Clement, hi from Canada. What's up, Nick? Welcome to the stream, bro. Matt, Shiba. Nice. Yeah, here's Shiba. How about this? We'll keep that headline up. No, it's not glitchy. Emailed you, be in touch. Nice, glitchy. Jason, JNSN, thanks for the super chat, bro. Have you looked at Fire Inu? Got on CMC in 1 day. #6 top gainer on CMC. Really? Fire Inu. I'll have to check that out. Is it another one? It's another Inu coin. What's the ranking on it, though? Top 6 gainer, but what's the overall ranking on it? I'll take a look at it for you, though. I have to because of the super chat. I appreciate you, brother. Carlos, I didn't miss your super chat either, bro. I thank you. Thanks, man. Let's go back and... So, Fire Inu, huh? All right. All right, we'll take a look at it. Fire Inu. There it is. It's on there. So ranked 2,738. Fire Inu. Ticker symbol FINU. Loading the data. Okay, so it's popping. Did it just come out today? Yeah, looks like it, huh? Interesting. Well, there's another one. I mean, it's amazing when we watch this change every day. Look how many cryptos there are. 10,207 here on CoinMarketCap. Over 387 exchanges. Pretty wild. But JNSN, I have not heard of this one yet, but man, some huge gains, I'll tell you that. Up 156%, huh? I just wonder now, like, are you too late to the party to get in? I mean, it is dipping a little bit right now, but it's tough with these, right? And this is why I say it's so hard to time the market, right? You look at this and you're like, well, I got to get in, right? I got to get in right now. And it's like, I mean, you could get in right now and it could come crashing down. You just don't know, right? But that's why I like SHIB, because SHIB, you know, while it's still a meme coin, it's ranked 32. You know what I mean? That's phenomenal. Or 31, right? So it's still got a chance to. It was as high as 16 on the market cap. So to me, it's a legit meme coin, at least right now. So is Doge. All right, let me get back up here and see what else is going on in chat. Hunt God, what's up, man? Jonathan Benjamin, like the stream. Appreciate you, brother. Appreciate you, man. You're always in here too, man. Appreciate you. Trapped in my psyche. Do you think Shiba Inu will hit 0.0005 or 1 penny by the end of the year? Probably not 1 penny. 0.0005, probably not likely, but it could. I'd like to see us get back to all-time highs. I'd be happy with that. I'd be good with that. Thoughts on AMC, Christian Zabala? I was in it for a while, Christian, but a lot of people are going all in on it, and there's a lot of people with who I, kind of trust in the space too. People that I listen to. I won't say any names because I don't want to, have it backfire on them or whatever. But there's a lot of big-time investors who are going all in on it. But listen, man, it's a risky game. It's a risky game when you go into those type of stocks. So just be careful. Premium Yard and Home LLC. I'm here for this. Nice, bro. Hunt God liked and subbed. Nice, man. Yeah, last time I checked, we were at. I think we're still a ways away. I'd like to get up to 3,000 subscribers tonight. That would be awesome. So if you haven't subscribed yet, you're getting some value here. Definitely join the community. Of course, like up the stream too. That's an easy thing you could do. If you do subscribe, hit the bell notification so you know every time we go live, every time we put out another video. Really appreciate you guys. Always fun hanging out. Alex Daly, thoughts on BB? What is BB, brother? I may know it, and I'm drawing a blank. So let me see. What is BB? BB. Where's the search? There it is. BB. BlackBerry token. Don't know anything about it, brother. Or BlackBerry. Don't know anything about it. Sorry about that, man. Alex Daly, welcome to the stream, though. What else do we got? You laughing. I missed that, but I like the emoji. Jonathan Benjamin, more likes equals more views, more potential insight, community members, and new crypto buyers. Exactly, Jonathan. Pump up the likes. We'll get some more people in here with some great insight. That's what it's all about, man. David, how are you, man? I'm doing well. Drew, appreciate that. What'd you say? Read the white paper. They mentioned there with anonymous. What'd you say? What are you referring to, bro? I might have mixed something up. That's possible. ILY, they have a big tax that goes to liquidity if you sell within the first 3 weeks. It promotes holding. Got you. On Fire Inu? Interesting. Armand, what's up, brother? Appreciate you coming back. Maybe 1,100, 1,000. Here we go. What else we got in here? De Silva says, sup, Armand? Armand is a man of the people. David, thanks for the super chat, man. Appreciate you. Lev and Sheeb to the moon. Let's go. Thanks for the super chat, bro. Appreciate you. The Johnsons, welcome back to the stream, man. What's up, brother? How are you? Haven't seen you in a while. Haven't seen you on the stream in a while. Maybe just been listening, hanging back. I understand it. Hunt God, what's up? Anyone got an upcoming tokens they think look worthwhile? I'll tell you the upcoming token I like, and I just put out a video on this, just mentioned it. Well, Theta. Theta is one I'm really watching closely right now. Excuse me. I think it's the biggest gainer right now. Let's see. No, not quite, but it should be up there. Yeah, it's up there. That and Doge. Doge, some nice movement. But Theta's one that I'm really watching, that I'm going to be getting into just when the price is right. And then VeChain, man. I'm waiting on VeChain. I'm surprised it hasn't popped yet. But man, I like VeChain. I mean, even where VeChain is right now, okay. So it's at 12 cents, right? Now, all-time high on VeChain is what? 27 cents. So, I mean, if it just gets back to its all-time high and you get in right now and hold until it gets back to its all-time high. I mean, that could be a strategy in and of itself, right? And then take those gains and put it into something you like even more, right? That's something I'll do sometimes. I'll take something that I like, not a lot, right? But maybe like a little bit. And I like VeChain quite a bit, actually. So this isn't, that example. But let's just say this was something that I had in my head. Okay, I'm going to buy this. When it doubles, I'm getting out. I'm taking all that profit and I'm putting it into VeChain or I'm putting it into Cardano, right? So you can kind of, have those type of strategies too, where you can have some, those would be kind of like more swing trades, right? But it's good to just have a plan with those. But my thing with VeChain is I'm holding until at least it goes to $1 because I think eventually it will. So I'm holding until $1 at least with VeChain, and I have a decent amount. I got in VeChain pretty early, right around the 4 or 5 cent range. So I was happy about that. I got in right around the beginning of the year on VeChain. So that's what I'm doing. But what else do we got? Christian, top 3 favorite crypto. Ethereum, Polygon, this is where it gets tough because I'm torn between Bitcoin and Cardano. Right now, I'm going to have to say Cardano 3, Bitcoin 4. Well, there you go. There's your top 4. Fabian, what's up, man? What do you think of EWT? Don't know anything about that, bro. Don't know anything about EWT. Sorry. Beneath. Okay. Gotcha. Hunt God. I've been watching Theta as well. Yeah, Hunt God. I've been watching Theta closely, man. That's the NFT big player I'm trying to get first and foremost. That and Mana. It's just one I personally like. It's pretty decent up on the market cap too, but Mana and then Engine. ENJIN is another NFT one that I really like. Those are the 3 that I'm watching, just waiting until they get down to a nice spot. Actually, let's go see where Engine is because it could be struggling a bit. I didn't see it up there. Where is Engine? Okay, yeah, it's down a little bit, but still, look at the 7-day, up 20%. So if you look at the 7-day on the NFT space, actually, there's going to be a lot of other ones. Wow, look at that. Look at that. That is up almost 90%. But here's Engine Coin right there. It's 68 market cap too right now. So I'm waiting for this thing to drop down a little bit. I'm loving Engine. And then as Theta. I'm really looking to get into the NFT space here. The other one I like too is Rarible. Where's Rarible at right now? Let's see, Rari. This is interesting. This is down right now. So Rari's down. Where's the all-time high here? All-time high, $46.55. $46 set in March 2021, 2 months ago. Rarible was at 46 cents. Look at this chart. Ah, man, this is one that I think this is going to go back up too. I mean, it's $10 right now. I might have to start looking at this right now too, with where this is priced. Man, I think this is a really good time to get in here. That's tough. Yeah, this is another one. This is another one I like. Definitely. Mark, how's LTC? Is that Litecoin? Yeah, LTC. LTC. Down a little bit right now, but LTC is pretty stable, man. You know, it's about as stable as a cryptocurrency can be, really. 24-hour high, 24-hour low. Look at that. Doesn't really fluctuate that much. Let's see, like, even if we look at, well, I guess if you take it out to the 30-day, this thing did skyrocket, huh? This thing was all the way up to 412 bucks. So 2018 was the last time we saw this big push. LTC, man, it's been around for a long time. They always said it was the silver to Bitcoin's gold. Not invested in it, but I know a lot of people like it. It's down right now, so it might be a good time to get in. I'll tell you that. It is down. Consolidating right now in the 7-day. 1 month setting some lower lows here. There's the 3-month. So it's got a little bit of a resistance, looks like, down here at 135, 150 range. When's the last time it was down below 120? So let's take it out. It's been a while. Got to go back to 2020. Okay. Yeah, you look at the 1 year there. I mean, it's made some really nice gains until a big drop off here with Litecoin. But if you believe in it, this is your time to enter, right? But yeah, I don't own any. The Johnsons, 88 and Matic, big gains coming. I hope so too, bro. Me and you both. I'd be happy about that. Fraction 31. I love Engine. Yeah. Somebody tipped us off to that on stream. Another example of how people, help each other win in this community. And, they tipped me off to it. I started looking at it closer, and of course then it just started skyrocketing. So now I got to wait a little bit till it comes back down. But I like that and Theta probably the most. And then just my personal conviction, I really like Mana. Just the idea there has a soft spot for me. So, Lisa, what are your thoughts on Harmony One? I've heard of it, Lisa. I don't know if I heard it from you, but I don't own that one. Don't know much about it, so can't really give you a great insight there. Wish I could give you a little bit more. David, you're welcome, brother. Yeah, thank you again, David. Thanks again for the super chat. Appreciate you, man. Jose Villanueva, where are the fees they charge you when you sold AMC stock? What do you mean? I had it on Robinhood. I was able to sell it. I mean, this was a little while back, but Josh Myers, all the artists are on Heist Tunic. Interesting. Is that a new NFT website, Josh? I sell NFTs. It's going to explode in the fall. Nice, bro. Josh, drop me a link to my Twitter. I'm at Z_Humphreys. What I like to do here on the stream, anybody who's an NFT creator, I like to share their content on my live stream just to give you some pub. So Josh, if you could find me on Twitter, if you need to follow me, send me a DM, whatever, just get a hold of me some way, somehow here on Twitter, and I will happily share some of your artwork that you're selling as NFTs. I'd be happy to do that for you, man. And I agree with you. I do think NFTs are going to blow up. I 100% agree with you. Guys, 4 more likes to 100. 4 more likes to 100. Who's going to help us out? Matthias, what's your plan if Shiba blows up? I'm selling like 20% of it. Blows up in the sense of like it explodes like in price. Yeah, man. I said on stream, and I'm going to stick to this. I said this a couple weeks back. I said, I'm not selling any until it hits 100,000. Then I'll take 20 grand. Until, the amount that I have hits 100 grand. Then I'll take 20 grand of it. That's where I'm at. Let's see. Lisa, so you won't be selling for a while? No. We'll be lucky if Shiba hits 10,000 of a cent by the end of the year. Yeah, I'm not going to be selling for a while then, Lisa. For sure. Lisa, all the Doge holders should jump ship and join the Shiba army. Yeah, I know, right? John Deere, Shiba's a dead coin. I have 17 mil just in case. John Deere, nice. Yeah, man. I mean, hey, dude. Here's the thing. If a dead coin is still ranked 31st in market cap, how dead is it? You know what I mean? If something's 31 in market cap, how dead is it? So this is why I invested in it in the first place, guys. I saw this thing in the top 50 rising up on the charts, and I'm like, I'm getting it. I don't care what happens. I'll lose it, whatever. First off, I'm not putting money into SHIB that's like my rent money. I'm not going to be, I'm not putting my life savings in here. I'm putting enough to where if it does become the next Dogecoin, I'm going to benefit from it. Because I'm not going to lie, I was a little, what do you call it? I was a little slighted because I sold Doge too early, man. And I'm back in it now, and I'm going to hold it. I mean, I made some profit, but I sold too early on it. So, and I like that the SHIB, actually has some storylines around it, especially with Vitalik and the India COVID Relief Fund, and the community's fun. It's fun and exciting, and why not, right? Why not give it a shot and be a part of that community? Why not? If it blows up, I won't be the one saying, man, I wish I didn't sell that Shiba Inu back in 2021. Right? Okay. Mark, Jay, my name. Any new cheap crypto to keep an eye out for? Any new cheap crypto? I don't really look at too many new cheap cryptos. SHIB was kind of an exception for me because how much it pumped up on the market cap. That's why I loved it. That's why I got in it. So I don't really focus on the ones down in the 2000s. I start looking at things once they break into the top 100. Then I start looking. Right? So, Harmony 1, which is one that somebody mentioned earlier, maybe I do have to start looking at this. I know somebody mentioned this. Lisa, I think you mentioned this, right? Harmony 1 right here. 81 in market cap. Like, this is a good spot to look. DigiByte, somebody mentioned this the other day. The graph. Here's the graph. This is one that I mentioned, I think, in a recent video. Yeah, some of the ones to look out for in the month of June. Things that could pop. The graph was on that list. I think we did that on last night's live stream, actually. Either last night's live stream or yesterday during the day. We talked about the graph momentarily in one of those live streams. But this is where I like to look, okay? Anchor is one that I've looked at before. Raven Coin, I've heard of this one too. Just barely in the top 100. So this is where I like to hang out on this first page and just kind of see what's going on, okay? There's Engine Coin and Mana, look at that. Both of these ones we like, at least the ones I like. Right here, 67 and 68. This is a good range. Sushi Swap's one that a lot of people talk about. CHZ is one that a lot of people have talked about too, right here on stream as well. Telecoin was on that list for being heavily researched on Twitter. Theta Fuel, which is linked to Theta. That's another one to look out for. This is another one that I want to look into a little bit more, Theta Fuel. Interesting. I have noticed as Theta goes up, Theta Fuel does tend to go up. Now they have gone up individually too. But as theta goes, theta fuel usually goes with it. So it's a little bit cheaper, something to look into. Yeah, so Cosmos, I know a lot of people have been in there. Tezos, people have been in that one too, and I've talked about that. But yeah, look at sheep, 31. So yeah, John, what about Anchor? I looked at Anchor for a while, John. Just never pulled the trigger on it. Never bought it. Still looking at it. Still watching it. I don't know. Maybe eventually I'll get in. Right now, I'm just so focused on adding on to my current holdings, and especially now with the new Cardano news coming out. So anybody who's new to the stream that just popped on, big news out of Cardano with smart contracts. They're putting out that a September rollout could be on the horizon. This would be super bullish for Cardano. Wanda, how about the Yummy token? Don't know anything about it, Wanda, but welcome to the stream. What is the Yummy token? Tell me more. Matthias, what do you think of Dash? Heard of that one. I know it's on the top 100 there. Matthias, don't have it. But yeah, I wish I could give you more. I just haven't been interested enough to do a deep dive into it. Nicole Tournette, 138 million holding. Nice, Nicole. Welcome to the stream. Jesse, yeah, Anchor's a good. Got some. Yeah, got 1 inch as well. Yeah, I saw that too, Jesse. Ali, Shiba, nice. The dabs. Nice, bro. September, Cardano, 10x. It could, Jesse. And if that's the case, you want to be in there before it 10x's, right? You don't want to be chasing that in the middle of the spike, and then you only get 5x, right? Because I know a lot of us have been there, including myself. 5-star trader after 1 year Shiba coin price. Can you tell me? Man, I wish I had that crystal ball, dude. I wish I could tell you. After 1 year, I think we're going to be setting new all-time highs within a year. I could say that. I'm confident in that, relatively. It's all cheap right now. Yeah, Mark, I know. That's what's tough, right? Everything's cheap. You just want to buy everything right now. So let's see if there's anything related to Sheeb going on here. Just to see if they've tweeted anything. Okay, Capital.com, global new listing, Bataza. So a bunch of new listings today and yesterday. Indodax was the big one, and then we got this one actually while I was creating the video today for Sheeb. Bataza, it was kind of funny. I was on their page and this popped up. This is out of Thailand, so that's interesting. And Capital.com Global. Happy to announce that a new CFD asset was added to our platform. Let's take a look at this, actually. What is this? This is out of the UK. Okay. This is nice, man. So we got the UK, Thailand, and Indonesia. All 3 exchanges over the last couple of days adding Shiba Inu. Very interesting. What else do we got? Nice, guys. Up over 100 likes. Thank you. Thank you all so much. Appreciate that. Really, really appreciate it. But you can still smash the like button if you haven't already. Because we can get to 110, right? Got 225 people in here. I think we can get to 110. What else do we got in chat? Toilet Eater. Nice name. 74 million holding. Nice, bro. Nice. Tolentino just reached 1 billion Shiba. I think I got greedy. Yeah, man. And I'm hoping it pays off. I'm hoping it pays off for you, brother. Lisa, they need to burn more tokens for Sheep to go up. Yeah, that would help, but is it possible? We were talking about that actually yesterday. So 50% went to Vitalik, 50% went to Uniswap. So right now, the devs, the developers, they couldn't burn. They don't have access to them. It would have to be given us access eventually through Shiba Swap. So I don't know if that'll be possible when Shiba Swap comes out, but it's possible that it could. Ali, what's up, man? Shiba Swap, Despawnable Song. Despawnable Song? Okay. SHIB will probably burn a couple of zeros by the end of 2021, hopefully. That would be nice, De Silva. You know, if some kind of, you know, thing happens where we do get coins burned, that only helps us. What we have then becomes more valuable, right? Vegas Aviation, Shiba to the moon. Welcome to the stream, bro. Make sure you pound the like button. Subscribe to the channel, too. What else do we got? What price are you looking to get into Engine Coin? I'm thinking of investing in that one. I think so too, Matthias. Engine Coin. So let's go over and look at that because it's right in the 60-something range, right? Yeah, right here. All right, so I was looking at this. Over the 7-day period, though, it's popped. So if you take it out a month, I'll show you what I was looking at the other day. 24-hour low, 153. What's the 30-day low? 30-day low, 74 cents. Yeah, I'd like to get it under $1 because this thing's really popped. Let's go out 3 months. So here we go. Last 3 months, it's really been consolidating, huh? Let's go to the last year then. We're going to see a big change in the chart. Okay, so, man, it got up over $1 in March, and it really hasn't. It got down at the crash. So when it crashed, this is the time to get in. We kind of missed it. That's frustrating. I just, you know, you can only buy so much. I added on to Polygon during the crash, and oh man, Ethereum, and well, you know, I mean, ideally, I'd like to see it back under $1. That would be great. But you know, even if it got back down into where it hit here on the 27th, like, what is that, 140? You know, 140 range. I would look at it, and you know, it would just depend on what the chart looked like that day too, to see if it was gonna. I mean, 7-day it got down to 123. I like 140 or below at least on Engine Coin. But we need to see some more time on this chart just because it spiked so much. Last 3 months it's been pretty flat though. I mean, even here, this was the crash, but I mean it came off of what was the high? What's the all-time high? $4. $4 all-time high. So at least 140, if not lower. If we can get it lower, that'd be great. What's up here? What's going on? Eskimo looks good. Which Eskimo? Jesse? Jesse, welcome to the stream. I think you're new here, right? Welcome, man. Bitcoin to 31K-ish, then to 41K-ish. Yeah, that's that happened on May 19th, right? What else do we got, John Deere? Thanks for the preaching about Shiba. Thanks for not preaching about Shiba Inu like other YouTubers. Well, yeah, I mean, you know, I'm telling you like it is. I mean, I'm not gonna say every day that, oh, this is the day, like Robinhood's adding it. Like, that's just too much, you know. I mean, but here's the thing. I do like it. I'm invested in it, but I try to keep it real. So I appreciate that you recognize that, dear. Jay Shaitoshi said today that they have a plan for burning Shiba, and we'll do it. That'd be great, man. I hope that comes true. Fernando, last time the coin got burned, I'm down 2K. Last time it got burned, you went down? maybe just because the price went down. But burning of the coins should only help us in terms of what our coins would be worth, right? Just due to supply and demand. Luke, yeah, right. ADA will be like $2. When? I don't know, man. $2. I mean, it's already been over $2. If this thing comes out September, I think you could see Cardano really pump. I really do. I think you're going to see a $5 Cardano, at least. Maybe a $10. I mean, seriously. If they come out with the smart contracts in September, and there's constant press leading up to it, and Hoskinson's going on the newscast, and everybody's talking about it. I mean, you know what's going to happen. People are going to jump in from the institutional side and pump the price up. At least in the short term. Might sell back off then, but in the short term. But I think you could see a nice gainer here come late summer, early fall on Cardano. If this is true, if this actually happens. Which, I mean, they wouldn't put it out there if they're not trying to do it. So, this is pretty crazy too. The fact that it's 4 million times as energy efficient. Isn't that nuts? I mean, that's pretty crazy. That alone just is interesting to me in terms of Cardano. Rickard 26, 20 billion, I'm getting 80 billion more. Nice, man. Chris Coffee, VeChain, like VeChain a lot. Chris, welcome to the stream. Chris, right here, VeChain, 5 days ago, massive price prediction 2032. Talk all about VeChain in this video, why I like it, what their future outlook's like. So go check out that video if you haven't already. But yeah, definitely like VeChain, Chris. Definitely like VeChain. Buck J, I think 88 will be over hundreds in the few months easy. Over hundreds? That would be crazy, Buck. That would be crazy. But maybe one day getting to 100, I could see that. But this year, few months, that could be tough, bro. But in terms of market cap, let's go back here. In terms of market cap, I do think Cardano can easily overtake Tether in market cap just on the news of what came out today. I mean, I think we could be seeing a pump right now even. Look, we're up 9% here in the 7-day. 3%, 177. I wouldn't be surprised, tomorrow after this news, after everything settles, Cardano's up over $2. Wouldn't be shocked. And by the end of the year, if Cardano rolls out the smart contracts, I think Cardano leaps Tether and gets a little bit closer, maybe even to 100 billion market cap. And now all of a sudden, it's on Ethereum's heels. So that's why I've always said Cardano is the best hedge against Ethereum. Because it's a race to the smart contract space. That's what it is. It's a race to the smart contract space. And right now, because these 2.0 is not supposed to be rolled out till 2022. So if Cardano rolls it out in September, they're going to be first. Okay? Now, that doesn't say I'm going to get rid of all my ETH and that's it, throw it in the towel. No, I think there's still space for both of them, but I would definitely want to add to my Cardano position leading up to September now, and I'll be looking to do that. Doge is on Coinbase Pro, so it will go up. Yeah, definitely. Yeah, definitely. Up 11% in the 24-hour period, so Doge is looking really nice. Really nice. How about Ethereum 2.0? Yeah, man, it's going to be big. Ethereum 2.0 is going to be big. Here's Ethereum 2.0 crash course. Why I'm staking my Ethereum right here 3 days ago. Put that out. But I talk a little bit about, massive price predictions for ETH right here. I talk about, the staking and their future. I've talked a lot about it on the live streams. Here's some massive price predictions for ETH put out a week ago. So yeah, I mean, I'm big into Ethereum. It's my #1 holding. So. Samuel, welcome to the stream, man. Not just a race to the space, but also an amount of transactions per minute. Yes, that too. And also, yeah, transaction speed, and also what they talk about here, energy efficiency, right? David says 88 to 250 according to the chart from what I see. Is that short term, David? Short term target of ADA, or what are you saying? 88 to 250 by the end of the year, or in the short term? Rickard, Kishu Inu is going to take over. Oh, I hope not. All the Inu tokens are great, but Kishu Inu is the one. You think? I think Shiba is. Last question for you. What is your thoughts on BTT? BTT. Is that BitTorrent? Yeah. I'm hearing more and more about BitTorrent. Hearing more and more about BitTorrent, which is down a little bit right now. It's peer-to-peer, P2P, which I like, file sharing, and torrent platform, which has become increasingly decentralized in years. Yeah, file sharing. Who remembers LimeWire? I think we talked about that one night. BitTorrent has added various new tools. So BTT was launched on Tron's own blockchain. Okay. So what makes it unique, though? BitTorrent's original goal was to disrupt the legacy entertainment industry, how consumers obtain content. Became the go-to. Yeah, BitTorrent. Yeah, okay, it was with Tron stepping in 2018. Okay, among the added features on BitTorrent Speed, which uses the BTT token as part of its operations, was also branched out into paid services. I mean, the idea is good. I just I don't know enough about it. I'm not as up to speed on BitTorrent. I knew it was file sharing, peer-to-peer. I guess why, my question would be, why is BitTorrent relevant today? Like, what problems is it solving? I just don't have a great answer for that, you know? Mr. Wolf, will Shiba Inu hit 1 cent this year? Maybe not this year, Mr. Wolf, but eventually, perhaps, huh? We're hoping so. That's why I'm investing in it. Amazon uses BitTorrent. Okay, interesting. So if Amazon promotes it more, it will moon. Well, yeah, that would definitely be a catalyst, Jesse. So yeah, that's good insight there. De Silva, people rarely invest in BTT. Yeah, it's not super popular, but you know, it's worthy of discussion. It's ranked 45th, so you know it is a top 50 asset by market cap. So yeah, De Silva, that's kind of the way I look at it too. I just don't see the long-term goal or future of it, right? But I could be missing something. I mean, I definitely could be. Flashy Buttle, any recent news on Shiba? Let's check that out. We could check some recent articles, actually. Well, let's do that. That's a good idea. As we pull this up, go ahead and smash the like button, guys. We got to get these likes up to at least 150. I'm going to hang out for another probably 10 minutes or so. I'm pretty tired. Had a long drive today, but figured, heck, let's do a live stream. Why not? Let's see. Tax on 2% for elusive USD 1 target. What's that about? Let's go news real quick. Let's check this out from Yahoo Finance. Release date June 10th. Dom to Neat, is that Shiba Swap release date? Don't let the fact that SHIB trades for less than a penny fool you. Its market cap has ballooned to more than $3.4 billion since its launch. Yeah, exactly. Don't let the price fool you. Market cap is a big deal. Okay? Okay. Shiba Inu's eye-popping gains have captured the attention of UK rapper DJ who tweeted about the cryptocurrency saying, "You've seen them spikes." I did see this tweet. His tweet has the potential to reach nearly 43,000 followers. Beyond is another sign of meme coins gaining popularity in the mainstream. Okay. Launched last August and is named after the Japanese dog. Okay. Gives a little background. More gains to come. The Shiba Inu community is not surprisingly bullish on the cryptocurrency, targeting the USD $1 threshold as the latest target. It's not just investors that are optimistic, however. Analysts are reportedly predicting that the Shiba Inu price could grow twofold now that crypto investors have licked their wounds from the latest broader market sell-off. For the patient investor, analysts are also eyeing the USD 1 level for the Shiba Inu price, but when it will reach that threshold exactly is anybody's guess. The good news is that despite the recent pullback and sympathy with the broader crypto market sell-off, the Shiba Inu price appears to have rebounded from its recent bottom. It's building a new decentralized exchange to compete with the likes of Uniswap and SushiSwap. If it sees even a sliver of the same success that other trading platforms for the DeFi market are experiencing, the Shiba coin as the native cryptocurrency for the DEX stands to benefit. That could just be what catapults the coin to the elusive USD $1 milestone. Originally posted on FX Empire. Interesting. So this is Yahoo Finance putting some interesting insight out there. Interesting. We'll leave that up, actually. We'll leave that up on screen a little bit. What do you guys think about that? That's interesting. Even on Yahoo Finance, you know, a lot of people talking about how even after the sell-off now, SHIB's kind of consolidating. That's something we've been talking about on the stream. I like that consolidation. It's showing that people are holding. People believe in the asset. I love it. Guys, smash the like button. Let's get to 125, maybe 150. Of course, subscribe to the channel too. That's the big one. Trying to get to 3,000 subs. We're almost there. And thank you, all of you, for who've already subscribed, who have been with us from day one, who have just joined the party tonight. Appreciate all of you guys. So thank you all so much. Couldn't do it without you guys. ADA mooning. Is it? I figured. That news, yeah. Let's look at the chart. It probably will. Shiba swap. Yeah, Samuel. When is the platform starting up? Yeah, look at this big pop, guys. It was way down here, 172, a nice pop. Okay. So we're seeing some good movement here for Cardano. Let's take a look at the 7-day. Yeah, look at this. After the crash, well, it got down 135. Some nice movement though here the last few days. Look at that for Cardano on the 7-day. I'm telling you, I think once this news gets out here, from this article, and other people start talking about it, this is a good article here by Luke Lango. We've actually, oh, this one's actually Matthew Edwards. So interesting stuff here on Cardano. They're going to be rolling out smart contracts. Projected September rollout for the public. That could be big. That could be big. Prod, I like VeChain. I really like VeChain. I'm invested in it. Created a nice video here 5 days ago about some price projections, about why I like VeChain. 12-minute video here. Go check it out if you haven't already. But I'm invested in it. I like it. They're in the supply chain space. I think they're really kind of nailing that niche. They don't really have a lot of competition in that niche. Okay, guys, let's see what else we got. Tyler holding over $1 billion. Nice. Crypto Simple been into Edison's 4 cents. Wait until tomorrow. Nice Crypto Simple. That's awesome, man. That's awesome. Tyler, I'd be happy to see a tenth of a penny, let alone $1. Yeah, exactly, Tyler. I think a lot of people are in the same boat there, bro. Yeah, still waiting. Yeah, we are, Fenner. Yeah, just be patient. Just be patient. XRP. A lot of people like XRP, Dow. You're not alone. Edwin De Leon, EOS, same thing, man. A lot of people have talked about EOS. I'm not invested in it. I just, I don't want to over diversify, but it is one that I've looked at. I've looked closely at, and we'll continue to. Mercy, what about Matic? Oh, you know how I feel about Matic, Mercy. If you don't, well, I love Matic. Big fan of Matic. It is a, huge help to Ethereum. It's going to be there every step of the way as Ethereum 2.0 rolls out. Matic will be right there helping layer 2 solutions. So yeah, love it. Polygon effectively transforms Ethereum into a full-fledged multi-chain system, akin to other ones such as Polkadot, Cosmos. Yeah. Is a layer 2 scaling solution backed by Binance and Coinbase. The project seeks to stimulate mass adoption of cryptocurrencies by resolving the problems of scalability on many blockchains. So yeah, huge fan of Polygon. Love it. Love it. There's our guy, Sandeep Nawal. Okay. Yeah, Polygon, big fan. Big fan. What else do we got? What do you think of the token called HODL? Dom, too neat. I had another person ask me about HODL too. I'm gonna have to take a look at it. I've heard a lot of people talking about HODL actually. Got to go. Thanks for the informative live stream. No problem, Jose. I'm gonna head out here in just a minute as well. Thank you for stopping by, bro. Appreciate it. Guys, smash the like button on your way out. I'm going to be heading out here in just a minute. Make sure you subscribe to the channel. Thank you. Thank you, all of you. I appreciate you so much. Of course, you can always like and subscribe to the channel. Thank you, everybody, for the super chats tonight, too. Really appreciate that. Super stickers, super chats. Thank you for those. Very, very appreciative to all of you. And I'm getting a little tired myself, so I'm going to actually probably head out of here, and I will see you all on the next live stream. Of course, I'll be putting out some more videos tomorrow too, so be on the lookout for those. A couple of videos tomorrow. So you guys are awesome. Always enjoy it. I've enjoyed you too, Wanda. Thank you. You're awesome, Juan. Appreciate it, man. But I'm having FUD. Nice. What do you think about Link? I love Link, Edwin. Love Link, man. All right, y'all. Have a great night. I will see y'all soon, and take care. Be patient. Be kind to one another, and see y'all in the next video.